Square, what is this, dude? What? What is this, man? Fucking pingu-ass looking son of a bitch wearing his towel around his neck and his flip-flops and his spa jacuzzi. What is this? I love it. It's great. Good work. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Cynical, and today for you guys I have some Kingdom Hearts 2.8 news and information. Today for you guys we've got a lot of Dream Drop Distance stuff to talk about thanks to a recent Famitsu weekly issue. So in this Famitsu weekly issue they did a big scan towards pretty much all corners of Kingdom Hearts 2.8, talking towards 0.2 Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts keyback cover, and of course Dream Drop Distance HD. So today we're going to be focusing on the Dream Drop Distance HD content that they talked about, and funnily enough there's actually quite a lot of new stuff to talk about, so let's just dive straight into it. So first things first, we do know that in Dream Drop Distance HD there are going to be brand new Dream Eaters added to the game. So these are exclusive to the HD version of Dream Drop Distance included in Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Now currently, as of right now, the only new Dream Eater that we know of for Dream Drop Distance HD is Cat Nuki, which is an alternate version of the Meow Wow Dream Eaters. So today we've actually got two new Dream Eaters added on to the one that we already know of. So the first one right here is the Beat Poi. So this is apparently a pun or sort of a little reference to the character Beat from The World Ends With You. As you guys should probably know, The World Ends With You actually has a bit of an involvement with Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. So this Dream Eater is a massive elephant that rides a skateboard, and as you guys should probably know, Beat actually rides a skateboard as well. Beat also wears a skull cap too, so this Dream Eater is in reference to Beat. You'll also notice that the elephant also has the Reaper wings too, so that's pretty damn cool to see. The really cool thing about this is this Dream Eater actually looks really useful. For one, he's pretty damn massive, as we can see in this screenshot right here, and it looks like one of his attacks is when he actually grabs out the skateboard and perhaps maybe just like skates all around the place, absolutely smashing into all the enemies in the vicinity. I absolutely love the idea of this guy, and I've always liked the bigger and bulkier Dream Eaters, just mainly because of the fact that they seem to do the most damage, and they are of course the most hard hitting. The next Dream Eater is the Yugari Penguin, which apparently translates to Spa Penguin. Now this 100% makes sense, and I have to say, this is probably the coolest Dream Eater I have seen. It's literally a penguin that likes to take baths, or more so likes to jump into the spa pool. Holy shit, Square, like, were you high when you were designing this Dream Eater? Either way though, it's fantastic. No, it's fucking fantastic. So this is a Dream Eater that is a penguin that wears a bath towel around its neck, as well as it has bath slippers on, which is absolutely hilarious. The funny thing about this is, in this screenshot right here, you guys can actually see the penguin inside of the spa pool during gameplay. That apparently means that one of the attacks that the penguin uses is when he actually jumps into the spa pool. Now exactly what this attack does, who really knows? Perhaps maybe it puts the enemies asleep that are of course around the penguin at the time. Perhaps maybe it stuns enemies. Honestly though, thinking of like the way that this attack would actually work, I really can't think of it because I've never seen something like this before, but it's awesome. Next up, it appears as if Dream Drop Distance HD will indeed be receiving Flickrush. Now Flickrush was a pretty big minigame in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. It essentially allowed you to go ahead and of course put your Dream Eaters into sort of like a Pokemon battle. If you kind of think about it, it's sort of like Pokemon battles but for Kingdom Hearts using your Dream Eaters. The way the minigame worked was that you have 3 of your Dream Eaters on field versing 3 other Dream Eaters, and of course each of the Dream Eaters you use all have their different and own special abilities and attacks depending on which Dream Eater you're using. The aim of the game is to of course eliminate the opposing team by of course matching your cards to a higher value of the enemy's cards so that of course you can land your attacks. So previous to this news, we were a little bit confused as to whether or not Flickrush would indeed return for Dream Drop Distance HD, mainly because of the fact that Dream Drop Distance HD will be indeed losing a lot of the touch controls that Dream Drop Distance originally had, mainly because of course Dream Drop Distance originated on the 3DS, which relied a lot on touch controls. Now of course, if you think about the PlayStation 4, it does indeed have the touchpad on the controller itself, so that right there is a solution to make Flickrush work. Now Flickrush is going to be in Dream Drop Distance HD, and whether or not it is going to actually use the touchpad on the PlayStation 4 controller, who really knows? We don't really have too much information about Flickrush on the PlayStation 4, other than the fact that it's actually going to happen, but, you know, judging just from the screenshot right here, it appears as if we pretty much just use the directional buttons or the analog stick and press X to select the card to, of course, draw against the enemy team. So that's really the way it kind of works from the looks of things. You guys will also notice we can see L1 to change. I gather that you just press L1 to change between the different Dream Eaters that you currently have. It looks pretty simplistic, and it's cool to see that Flickrush is indeed returning. I doubt very much that Flickrush will be online multiplayer, but then again, who really knows? We know originally for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, the Mirage Arena was multiplayer, like internet multiplayer, and then of course when Kingdom Hearts 2.5 came around, the Mirage Arena was still in the game, but the multiplayer functions were removed. So this might be a similar case for Flickrush. However though, keep in mind that the age rating for Kingdom Hearts 2.8 actually displays online interactivity, so this might potentially point towards Flickrush being online multiplayer. And lastly, by this image right here, it is displaying two brand new in-game trophies for Dream Drop Distance HD. So just in case you guys don't know what the in-game trophies are, they're kind of like just little in-game achievements, and you get these cool little trophies to display that you have that achievement. So for instance, if you complete the game on Critical, you get the trophy called Critical Praise, which signifies that you've beaten the game on Critical Mode. These ones definitely do look interesting. One is of a frog with a crown on its head, and the other one looks to be the Kingdom Key with some sort of sun emblem or something behind it. Exactly what you have to do to obtain these trophies, who exactly knows, but I think it's fantastic that of course Square Enix are adding in sort of new objectives and new completionist things into the HD version just to give us a little bit more sort of stuff to do. Keep in mind that these are not PlayStation trophies, but of course when the game actually does come out, perhaps maybe these in-game trophies will have some sort of a connection to a PlayStation trophy. We do of course know that Kingdom Hearts 2.8 will indeed have PlayStation 4 trophy support. But however guys, that is all of the news and information I have for you guys today in terms of Dream Drop Distance HD. Let me know what you guys think about the brand new Dream Eaters, and of course the rest of the information in the comment section down below. And until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.